So we discussed about infrastructure, right, as a key element, and obviously mobile is a key player in the space. What have you seen are the changes that happened, in the last 5 years, and what do you see will happen in the coming years in terms of infrastructure, and how this is helping, you as an investor in the VC ecosystem?
So just building on what Salwa has just mentioned, today, if you want to make sure that you have an evolving ecosystem when it comes to the investment within the venture, there are key success factors that you should take into consideration. Whether we're talking about success stories being built, whether we're talking about the talent being affordable within that ecosystem. And one of the most fundamental key success factors is having that solid infrastructure. So you have to really invest and focus on that. If you have been witnessing in the past 5 years or 4 years here in the kingdom, you have been witnessing a huge digital transformational era, right? This has been led by the Vision 2030, enabled and supported and executed by the different industry and sector within the ICT. Primarily when we're talking about mobile, this is the kind of thing that we tend to focus on. We want to focus on those kind of investments where we enhance the current infrastructure because we're expecting those kind of data traffic to be expanded. We try to enrich with a partnership which Salwa just mentioned with the cloud-based models, with hyperscalers. So those are the kind of accelerations and growth that we anticipate. As well, we keep an eye on enriching and incubating those kind of new technologies, which we believe are going to reshape the landscape today. We're talking about AI, robotics, automations. So those kind of things are going to be expected to happen through the coming period, if not already began on. Now, all that being said, we would just want to make sure that those executions, those efficient rollout of the infrastructure with the proper hyperscalers being partnered with are being monitored and executed through a governed rules and framework that is going to be provided by the MCIT as well as the CST, making sure that all of the execution and the rollout of the infrastructure is being proper by the book. Now, us as Mobile was always focusing on expansion, making sure those expansions are efficient. Actually, just to give some context on this and what kind of credits that we get, 2 days ago, CST just awarded Mobile for the third year in a row as the best customer experience operator in the kingdom. This is due to having that correct infrastructure with the proper customer experience engagements that we're having, as well as consecutive awards when it comes to Oakland speed, when we focus as well on the sustainability aspect. Morgan Stanley just upgraded us from actually a BBB rating to an A rating, which has accelerated our focus on that. All that being said, we still anticipate the involvement of two sides. One is from the government side, represented, as we said, by MCIT, NCA, through the sandboxing models, through having a fiber kind of port-in that's going to be provided by the CST. As well, we anticipate as well the public sector to participate in this. We've already seen the PIF, what they have done in the previous years. One of them is monetization of the assets. Mm-hmm. So those assets which are going to be monetized, we anticipate those transformation, those data infrastructures are going to be monetized as well with the equity investments that PIF is going to be involved in.
That makes sense.